Hello, beautiful souls. This is Twin Flame Tarot 1111. Welcome back. I heard a message for you. Well, not even a message for you today. It's just a phrase, and I'm really curious to hear what it's about. And what I heard was your energy is healing. Okay, so just going to really start shuffling and just see what comes through because I don't have anything any more specific than that. Um, so, but welcome back. Thank you for being here. Hopefully, you are in a quiet place or at least somewhere where you can tune things out and turn your attention inward so you can connect to your own intuition. That way, you can determine right away whether or not these messages are resonating or which messages are resonating for you and which ones aren't. It's never a good idea to try to make a reading fit because then that's just our egos getting in the way. So that's why I always guide you to take a deep breath before we get into the reading. So lighting some Palo Santo as well as just a little bit of sage today. Beautiful. And when you're ready, just take a deep breath in and a nice relaxing exhale out. Imagine you're smelling the Palo Santo, Palo Santo as I'm smoking it up here. It smells so beautiful. So some of you might have the clair that you can smell things, and so maybe some of you can actually even smell this one. So when you're ready, deep breath in and exhale, relax, send your energy to this deck here. Beautiful. Let's take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, release any visions or thoughts or outcomes. Just try to get your mind out of this reading, okay? Keep breathing. As I begin to shuffle, we'll see what messages begin to come out for you so we can find out what is going on with Divine Feminine. All right. We've got the Hierophant out. Okay. Keep breathing. Keep relaxing. Oh, wow. We've got Queen of Wands out again. Queen of Wands came out in your last reading. I think it was the combined reading with the Union energy, Twin Flame Soulmate energy, the last reading I think that we did. It came out on your side. What else is going on with this lovely, lovely Divine Feminine collective? Keep breathing, relax. Maybe allow the corners, maybe allow the corners of your mouth to turn up ever so slightly. As you relax into the present moment, we have the King of Swords out, okay? And I think let's try to get one more card. Let's see what else is going on. What else is going on with Divine Feminine? Can we get one more card, please, Spirit? Oh, that's a lot. We're not taking those. What else is going on with Divine Feminine? Okay. And we've got the Hanged Man, okay? And bottom of the deck for this pull is Ten of Wands. So Divine Feminine, I believe this came out as well in the last reading. I don't remember. I think it was on your side, actually. I don't think it was on Divine Masculine's side, but I could be wrong. But there's some burden that you seem to be carrying. That's the overall energy that's coming through now. Um, let's find out what else is going on here. I'm going to pull, that was the Sufi Tarot. If you guys haven't noticed by now, this is my favorite tarot deck right now. I usually always start the readings with that unless I'm guided elsewhere. I've already shuffled this other deck here. This is the Psychic Tarot. So just go ahead and connect to this deck by taking a deep breath. Oh, exhale, beautiful. Just imagine your energy coming here. What else is going on with this divine feminine? What else is going on? No, those are too many. I'm not feeling this is going to be a very long reading. Okay, yeah, we're taking those. Yeah, we've got Ace of Cups out. And this is Shadow. I'm wondering if this is the... the Death card or Temptation. I'll look that up because these are they've switched the numbers in some of these in this deck. So sometimes I think it's one thing and it's something else. So what else is going on with this divine feminine? I will clarify that, by the way. Don't worry. I will get the guidebook out. Oh, this has come flipped around. I don't know why, but we're taking that. The Sacrifice. I'm going to clarify that as well. And can we get one more card, please, Spirit? What else is going on with this divine feminine? Can we get one more card, please? Too many. I feel a very relaxed energy coming from you, divine feminine. All right, patience and planning. That's the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. All right, and I'm just going to clarify that I have these right cards. Oh, and we're going to take the bottom of the deck, which is the Five of, I believe this is Swords, Conflict and Defeat. Okay. All right. So let me just clarify with the guidebook here that I have the right cards. A couple of these decks they kind of do their own thing and they switch things around. So I want to make sure, absolutely certain, that I'm reading the right cards. Ah, interesting. Yeah. See, I would have never guessed this. This is also the Hanged Man. Okay. But I wouldn't have guessed it by the picture, but it is the traditional 12. So, and then let's just check here to make sure this is the Moon card. Yeah, this is the Moon. Okay, and let me just confirm one more thing, and that's that this is the Seven of Pentacles. I love using decks that kind of veer away from the traditional tarot depictions, but it can get a little confusing when you are expecting to see a certain type of imagery, and if you're not used to working with the deck all the time. So let's see. Yes. This is Seven of Pentacles, and this is Ace of Cups. Okay. So deep breath in, divine feminine. And exhale, let it go. Release all your expectations. Any outcomes that you may wish for this reading, just let it go. And that will help you connect even more deeply with your intuition. So very interesting energy coming through for you, divine feminine, especially as we've been getting this energy from you that you're in union. You're in union, rapidly coming into union or just on the brink of it, okay? So this is a very interesting energy to follow that up with. So something is burdening you. Something is concerning you. Something is kind of stressing you out here with this Ten of Staffs. This is an underlying thing. For me, typically, the bottom of the deck energy is more of a subconscious energy. It's not as conscious. But as we well know, the underlying energy, a subconscious energy can be the strongest energy because anything that we're not aware of can really take root and take over our energetic system. So you're burdened about something, and also here with this Five of Swords, this is you feel defeated. So I'm just curious if this is your energy or if this is someone else's energy that is merging in with you. We're going to get some clarity on that, but I'm almost sensing someone else's energy is coming into this reading. What I really love is that we have the Queen and the King here side by side. The King is looking at the Queen. He's relaxed, and I really love this depiction of the swords, the King of Swords, because this person is someone who is relaxed in their truth. They don't feel the need to really fight about it. He's sitting, he's relaxing, he's got his sword. He's ready to speak it if he needs to. He's ready to say something if he absolutely needs to. But the time is not now, okay? It's not the right time for this King of Swords to speak. So he's just relaxing and sitting in his truth, okay? And this Queen of Staffs here, I also love how she's sitting because she is also very relaxed. This is really like a meditative state. She's got those fire, sparks around her. And she's got a little smile on her face. If you can see that. She's got a little smile on her face. She's relaxed. She's confident. And she's in this meditative state regarding her passion. So the things that she's passionate about, she's just kind of quietly pulling them in, okay? So typically we see the Wands energy is really fiery, passionate, like lots of energy, moving forward. But this is a different energy. She's sitting back in her passion. She's relaxing, okay? She's still passionate about it, but she's really chill, okay? And this Hanged Man energy is interesting, especially because it's come out twice. And what I'm feeling with this is that, there's a period of waiting. You're in a period of stillness, okay? This is, okay, what I'm sensing is that this is not an enjoyable wait for you. This is not something that you particularly desire. Okay, you don't want to be in this kind of Hanged Man energy. This is kind of being forced on you is what I'm feeling, especially with the conflict and defeat card here. So this conflict and defeat energy that you have, either whether it's yours or it's very closely intertwined with your energy, is kind of forcing you into this Hanged Man energy. There's something that's not going quite the way you would like, or quite the way that you expected, or quite the way you have envisioned. Okay? I'm going to get some clarity. I see the Ace of Cups here, and okay, I'm going to get some clarity. I kind of feel what's happening already, but I really want to get some clarity on this. So, let's see. I didn't even pull out any more decks, to be honest. Wasn't thinking of any clarity for this spread, but we definitely need some clarity on this. Hang on one second, please. Okay, that was longer than I expected. I've brought 2 decks over. Just gonna see which one I'm intuitively led to use. Okay, yeah, Light Seers. Okay, let's get some clarity. I'm going to shuffle, as I did not plan to use this deck. I didn't pre-shuffle. So, oh no! Okay. Almost dropped half of the deck here, and it was going to spread out all over the floor. That would have taken quite a while to pick up, so I saved it at the last minute. Okay, let's see here. In the meantime, Divine Feminine, just keep breathing, keep relaxing. There can be an energy of anticipation that comes up when when we're waiting for readings and we're waiting for the next message. And that can take us out of being and into the mind and the ego. So just keep relaxing. Beautiful. Okay, and when you're ready, take a deep breath in and exhale. Send your energy to this deck so that I can get intuitive messages just for you. Exhale, relax. There it is. Beautiful. All right. Can we please get some clarity on the Hierophant? Spirit, please give us some clarity on the Hierophant. What is this Hierophant doing here? 3 of Wands. Okay, so you're on the brink of. Okay, you're on the brink of coming out of some dated beliefs. Okay, you still have some dated beliefs that are hanging around, and you're on the brink of releasing that. You're right at the. You see how she's standing there ready to go forward on her mission. Like she knows what she's supposed to do. She just hasn't quite started it yet, but this is the very, very beginning of the journey. She's already left home, and now she's reaching the road where she really has to go now. And this is like a bit of ways, she's getting ready to head far away from home. Okay. That's what I'm getting from this. And so Divine Feminine, you still have some outdated beliefs. And I'm hearing, it's difficult for me to say this because I know that there's so many of you and so many of us Divine Feminines who still have the sort of older system of what a family looks like in our heads, and the picket fence, the marriage, and I just keep hearing marriage. Some of you are still desiring this out of your connection, or out of your connection with your divine counterpart. And it's causing you a burden, okay? You're holding on to this, and I'm hearing that some of you have a timetable. I just heard timetable. And so this feeling or this belief that things need to be this certain way, that society says it needs to be, it's causing an underlying sense of pressure for this connection, okay? It's creating a push energy. Whereas previously you had gotten out of it, it's kind of creeping back in again. And some of you may be back in communication with your masculine already. Some of you are in the beginning stages of that. Some of you have been in communication and were never in separation, quote unquote. But some of you are bringing that divine masculine energy back in, whether it be physically where you're speaking to them again, or you just notice their energy really, really heavy and strong around you more and more lately. But as you're magnetizing that energy back in and balancing the divine masculine and divine feminine between the two of you, this is creating, it's creeping in the subconscious, okay? With the shadow card here, the moon card. It's creeping in as a subconscious desire, all right? And that's creating stress. And as we well know, we're moving into an age where we don't need to speak anything anymore. The feelings and the vibes are going to be felt by whomever we're connected to, and even strangers, okay? So your vibe of worrying about this subconsciously, you don't have to say anything, you don't have to speak it, but your vibe is being felt, okay, in the energetic field of those whom you're around, and it's being felt by your masculine, okay? And that's, yeah, let's get a little bit clearer on what the Ace of Cups is doing here. Deep breath in. Relax, Divine Feminine. Some of these messages may be difficult to hear. We're taking all these, all right. I heard that very clear. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Emperor out for this clarity for the Ace of Cups. We've got the Emperor out. We've got the Five of Pentacles out. Okay. I'm trying to hold these and tap the screen so that you can see it. And we've got Two of Wands out. Okay. Divine Feminine, you are desiring something new with your masculine. You're desiring a new beginning. Okay. And Ace of Cups has come out quite a bit for us in these last couple of readings. To signify and let us know that we're getting a new relationship, even with the same person that we knew before. It's a completely new relationship, okay? It's almost like a completely new person. And so that message has been coming before, for us before. And this is something that you desire, okay? You want a new person. You want a healed person coming in. You don't want to deal with the old riffraff, okay? You want the Emperor. You want this Emperor. Okay. And there's something dealing with finances here that is worrying you. And I'm not sure if that is on your end or on your masculine end. So whether or not you're concerned with your finances or you're concerned with your masculine's finances, it's one of those, okay? And this is bringing additional stress into your desire for this new beginning, okay? And it feels as though this is something that is, if you're not careful, it'll keep you from this. Okay, if you're not careful with the worrying about how things were in the past, or, bringing the past and concerns about the past and how things used to be and relating to this situation as you did in the past, then you will miss out on this new beginning, this new person that you're getting through the embodiment of your masculine, your divine masculine, okay? It's up to you with the Two of Wands here. It's entirely up to you which version of this masculine you get, Okay? It's entirely up to you. You are at this crossroads where you can decide to either let the past go and let the concern and worry go about finances. You might have had conflict in the past with this masculine regarding finances, whether or not he makes enough, whether or not you make enough to sustain yourselves financially may have come up, and this is a wound for you. Okay, and it's okay. I've just heard that it has kept some of your relationships apart. It has kept it has kept you away from your masculine. It's kept your masculine away from you. So somewhere in here there was deep concern about money, whether or not it was verbalized or not. It colored your relationship, okay, with the moon card here. It very well may have been subconscious. It may not have been something that was discussed openly, but it was an underlying issue, okay? And the message that's coming through very clearly is that you have the choice, Divine Feminine, on whether or not to stay in the past and worry about these kinds of things, worry about finances with yourself, as well as when you come together with your Divine Masculine, or to let it go and move forward in faith, okay? Yeah, you have the options here to create a new future for yourself, a better future, and that's going to come in what you're bringing in through your mind space, through your being. Okay, I remember a couple of readings back, the message came through very strongly that you should hold your vision. Okay, so that's coming in again. Hold your vision. All right, so again, not concerning yourself with this 3D perspective. It's going to work itself out, Divine Feminine. It is. Once you settle into being, in your beingness, and not focus on the doing and the how is this going to get itself worked out. That's what this burden is. You're concerned about how this is going to come together, and Spirit is saying that's none of your concern. Let me handle that. You just be. All right, you be, and you focus on your intuition, and you focus on your path, and you focus on your goals, and I'll handle out the how. I'll work through the how. I will deal with the how. You just be and allow yourself to flow into any action that needs to happen. Don't force it. Any action that needs to happen, don't worry. Spirit will get you there. You don't need to force anything, okay? You need to just flow, all right? All right, let's get an oracle, or maybe a couple of oracles for you. I did shuffle this deck. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle it again. This is the Life Purpose deck with Doreen Virtue. Okay. Deep breath in, Divine Feminine. This message was a little bit heavier than our usual messages. So that can tend to bring our heart rate up, as we can sometimes get triggered a little bit. So just keep breathing. Deep breath in and exhale. Send your beautiful energy to this deck. Exhale, let it go. Let it go, Divine Feminine. Just release. Release, relax, let it go. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. Are there any messages that you have for Divine Feminine? Any more messages? Any more messages? Okay. Yeah. We've got infinite abundance. You are supported. We just said this. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Yeah, this is our confirmation, Divine Feminine, that the abundance is going to flow. This is going to work itself out. You are not supposed to focus on the how, okay? You're not supposed to focus on the 3D. That's your divine masculine, okay? That's your divine masculine's role here. Your role is the fifth dimension, following your purpose, following what sets your soul on fire, following your passion, okay? And that is going to bring you the abundance. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. All right? I don't think it can get any more clear than that. And we also had the leadership card fall off. And it's take charge of this situation. So you're being called to, you're the leader of this union. You're the leader. And your job, really, your role in this is as the leader, okay? And the way that you lead is through the fifth dimension. It's through being, and it's through flowing through your intuitive self. And that's how you lead this union. It is up to you. You are leading, okay? And the best way to lead is to lean in to your being, into your flow state. Don't concern yourself so much with, I need to do this, I've got to do this, I need to, no. Flow, and it will come in, okay? I think that's it, to be honest. I don't think we have any more messages to come through. That was pretty clear, I think. I'm just going to pull some numbers for you from the numerology deck. If you have any interest in these cards, purchasing them for yourself, I have the links below on pretty much all of my videos, I believe. And it's, I know many of you are getting into just kind of doing these things on your own. If you love my card decks that I use, I have left them for you below. And if you don't see something or can't find something, just let me know, and let me know in the comments, and I will reply. I try to get to all of the comments. It might take me a little bit of time, but I try to get to all of them. So, and if I don't, just comment again and say, hey, I'm just trying to find out again what's up with this, okay? And those are my affiliate links, Amazon affiliate links, by the way. So just so that you know, I get a little bit of a commission. If you use the link, you are under no obligation to use the link, of course. But I always want to have full disclosure. I just set those links up. So do we have any number messages for Divine Feminine at this time? Oh, so many. There's like half the deck that flew out. Do we have any messages for Divine Feminine at this time? Okay. 10:10. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is worked out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. And just say, I am patient. That just kind of sums up everything that we have been seeing here. You're in the Hanged Man energy. It's a little bit difficult for you. You don't want to be there. You want to facilitate this union. I think that you feel that maybe the money is keeping this union apart. And Spirit again is saying none of your concern. That's not your concern. Okay. Spirit has got your back, Divine Feminine. And this is a very, very crucial time as these union energies are coming in. It's difficult, we're at the finish line. And this has been a long journey, and it's very difficult to not want to race ahead when everything that you've desired for so long is right at your fingertips. You feel it, you can feel it, you can touch it, you can taste it, you can see it. And especially with being told to hold the vision, it's difficult to hold the vision and stay still. Okay, when you see the vision and you imagine how you want things to be, the ego wants to creep in and say, well, okay, well, let's get it then. Let's rush ahead. Let's hurry up. Let's do this. But you're being told to come back into patience, and continue doing what you're doing. Okay. And so with the message that came through earlier, with your energy is healing. This is your energy is healing everyone around you. Your energy is healing your masculine. Your energy is healing your family. Your energy is healing your coworkers, the people that you pass on the street, people you don't even know. And that is just by you being. This is not necessary for you to impact people with your beautiful energy, okay? It's not necessary. And I feel that you're putting some pressure on yourself, and you have this vision of how you want things to be the traditional way, with the five, with the Hierophant here. But this is not necessary for you to impact the people that you are already impacting. You're already impacting people. You're already raising the vibration of the planet. You're already raising the vibration of your masculine just by being. You may not even be in communication with your masculine, but you're already raising his vibration just by being you. So don't forget that, Divine Feminine. You are enough just as you are. You don't need to do. You don't need to hustle. You just need to be. Relax into being. Okay? Your energy alone is healing. With that, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and close this reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me and allowing me to share mine with you. You're doing a great job, Divine Feminine. Please, please know that. Don't let any doubt creep in your mind. This is a difficult journey, but you are victorious. You are going to come out on top, all right? You're almost there. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste.